What's going on, everyone? For this Skyrim mod video, I'm featuring Dwemerverse. So this is a new mod by Enai Siaion, the author of Apocalypse spell package, and a few other spell-related mods that are pretty good. So this one is Dwemer themed, so it does this by adding over 30 new Dwemer staves and a few new dozen pieces of Dwemer technology for you to use. And all of these spells and newly added content ranges from damaging spells to utility spells. And it's all based around the Alteration tree. So, all of the mod's content also features custom visuals and scripted effects too, which is really nice to see. To get these new items added by the mod, talk to Calcimo, who's a Dwemer expert located in the Markarth Palace under Stone Keep. And he sells these schematics, which are then used to craft the various staves and Dwemer Stones at the forge, if you have the right alteration skill level and the materials, of course. Alright, so now let's take a look at a few of the cool new spells added by the mod. So one of my favorites is the Staff of Shelter. So when used, you're teleported to a small Dwemer house where you can store some stuff and do some miscellaneous stuff. It's not the prettiest house, but at least it's a house that you can teleport to and from whenever you want. Another favorite of mine is the Staff of Phalanx Mines. So with this, you can put a little mine on the ground, and then you have several different options. You can either make it trigger so that when enemies are near it, it'll trigger, or you can make it go on a timer basis. So it's a fun little trap mod to lure enemies into. Another fun spell to use in the mod is the Staff of Rocket Jockey. So when this is casted onto an enemy, it propels them in all sorts of random directions, so it effectively CCs them until they can get out of the crowd control effect. And they look pretty silly too. Another good staff you can use is called the Staff of Etheric Walls. So this creates pretty much a very big wall in front of you that is very good for closing out enemies coming towards you and making them run around, or maybe sealing off a corridor so they can't get to you very easily. So this lasts for a while, and to dispel it, you can go up and just activate it to dispel it. So for examples of the Dwemer Stone, for one, there is the Dwemer Stone levitation. So this is pretty cool since it basically gives you the power to levitate anywhere you want when you're not in combat. So it's kind of like a throwback to the good old Morrowind levitating days. Another cool one is the Dwemer Stone of Impulse, which will speed you up when you equip it and make you run faster and also increase your carrying weight. Another cool feature of the mod is that you can learn a few of the spells from staves by making a transcribe of the item. So this is done by going to the forge and then making a transcribed version of the item, and then you read it just like a spell book and you learn the spell permanently. And it can be done for the same with Dwemer Stones, and for that it's called a bionic. And then once you equip that, it'll be consumed and then grant you that passive magical effect forever. So you can do that with the levitation Dwemer Stone, which I've done, so now I can levitate whenever I want when I'm out of combat without having the Dwemer Stone equipped. Now, one thing to note is that the damage from the spells added by the mod can be scaled up or down by using a console command, and you can scale it to your liking for your particular playthrough, either by increasing the damage scaling or decreasing it if it's too powerful. Anyways, that's it for this Skyrim mod video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to endorse the mod if you like it, and subscribe to my channel to see more Skyrim mod videos like this one. See ya.